Hi everybody, how are you? In today's video I'm going to show you how to make your own DIY body wash gel. This is a very simple recipe you can use at home and you're going to enjoy it. But before we start, I want to encourage everyone that no matter what you're going through, just remember that Jesus loves you, Jesus is there for you. It shall be well with you. Just take heart, okay? Be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Okay, no matter what you're going to, just know that there's a solution to every problem with Jesus. Okay, just call on him. If you have not given your life to Christ, use this opportunity to call on him and surrender your totality to him. God bless you. So let's get started. In today's video we will make a DIY body wash and the recipe is very straightforward. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to use. Okay, we're going to use vegetable glycerin. Vegetable glycerin is a very good DIY ingredient. All the ingredients I use today are available at pureblendnatural.com. So see the description box below for how to get them. Now we're going to use, my preservative of choice today is Castile P9010. Okay, very excellent preservative. If you also have other preservative at home, you can use them for this simple DIY recipe. And my gelling agent today is clear xanthan gum USP. I introduced this to you a while back on this channel, so if you want to go and check out the video. So this is it's going to help you create a crystal clear gel. Since we're making a body wash gel, we're going to use clear xanthan gum USP, also available at pureblendnatural.com. Finally, we're going to use our surfactant of choice is cocoa glucoside. It's a natural surfactant obtained from coconut oil, so it's biodegradable. Let's get started. The first thing you want to do is take your scale. We're going to press here, then we'll measure our gum. So the first thing you want to do is measure your gum. We're going to use 2 grams of clear xanthan gum USP. 2 grams of clear xanthan gum USP. So take your formulation notebook and note this down. 2 grams of clear xanthan gum USP. Oh, let me answer a quick question. Some of you will ask me why I canceled my membership here on YouTube. I canceled it because I don't want it to conflict with my training website. We have a website where we do retail grade formulation projects every month. That's tablecosmeticformulas.com. So I do not want the situation whereby my membership here on YouTube will conflict with that. A lot of people are really getting confused. I still train cosmetic formulation on retail grade level at tablecosmeticformulas.com, so you can check it out. That's why I canceled my membership here. So let's get to our recipe. So measure 2 grams of clear xanthan gum USP. Then you're going to add your glycerin to it. We're going to use 12 grams of vegetable glycerin. Make sure you use the USP version of vegetable glycerin, 12 grams. If you have checked on my channel, you will see when I introduce you to this scale that I'm using. It's a very excellent scale by Wiles and you will love it. So after mixing that, you're going to blend both together. While we're adding this to our glycerin to our gum is to be able to dissolve the particles. Okay, that's the function of the glycerin. Excuse me. So blend it together until you have a smooth paste. If you do not add glycerin to this, it might form a lot of lump. So please keep that in mind. So that's our first step. Then you're going to add your distilled water to it. So we are going to use 145 grams of distilled water. So measure 145 grams of distilled water and add it to this. Okay, what you can do is to add it into your gum. 145 gram of distilled water. The amazing thing about this project is that it's a cold process project, so you don't have to bother warming it. Then you mix that. If you still have some particle in your gum, you might want to use a blender to blend it. Okay, you might want to use a blender to blend it, but if it's okay, there's no particle, you are good to go. As you can see, like I always recommend to you, if you want to make crystal clear gel, make sure you go for clear xanthan gum USP. Okay, if you use regular xanthan gum, it's not going to be this clear. Okay, so keep that in mind. Then we're going to add our second to the last ingredient, that is our surfactant. Okay, our surfactant of choice, like I said before, is cocoa glucoside. It's a natural surfactant for home-based formulator. So we're going to use 40 grams of cocoa glucoside. So you add it into that 40 grams of cocoa glucoside. When you add your surfactant to it, make sure you mix it gently to avoid excess foaming. So mix it gently. You don't want to mix it too much. If you are using an overhead stirrer, you want to set it to a low setting. Okay. So at that point, we are going to stop. Then we're going to add our last ingredient, which is our preservative. My preservative of choice, like I said before, Castile PE 9010. Okay. We are going to use that at 1 gram. Okay. 1 gram of Castile. If you have other oh, I use it too much. Please do not use it too much. It's very important that you do not exceed the recommended usage by the supplier of your preservative. Okay, I use that too much, so you don't want to do that, please. I'm going to have to go after my preservative and take some out. Okay, that's perfect. So then you blend it. Now at this point, when you're working with cocoa glucoside, your final ingredient, your final product is going to have a high pH. So what you want to do is to add a little bit of citric acid solution. Okay, 1090 citric acid solution, or you can even use 50-50 citric acid solution. Just add a little drop at a time, until you are able to adjust the pH to between 5 and 5.5. So recommended pH is between 5 and 5.5. So you'll be the one to play around with that to know the amount to use. Okay, but for this project I use 0.5. That will help you lower the pH of your body soap, and it's going to help you, it's going to give you the desired pH range for for body wash. Okay, desired pH range for body wash. Recommended pH rate for body wash is between 5 and 5.5. So that's about it for our body wash gel today. You ask me, does this bubble? Definitely it does bubble, because cocoa glucoside makes a lot of bubble, so you don't have to worry about the bubbling capacity, but it bubbles very well. And because we use xanthan gum USP, okay, the clear version, that's why you are able to get this crystal clear gel. It's a bit cloudy now because of our preservative. Okay, it's the preservative that added to a bit of the cloudiness that you've seen in it. But this is the perfect body wash gel to use at home. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, I did not put the formula in the description box below because I want you to be a part of this video, right? So I hope you enjoy it. If you have any question, don't forget to drop it in the comment box below. If you love this video, give it a thumbs up, click that subscribe button and the notification icon to be notified of my next video. If you want to learn to make beauty products on retail grade, the way we make retail grade beauty products different from the way we make DIY. I mean, everything is all about recipe and the process. For retail grade, the process is different and the recipe is also different. So feel free to join us at stablecosmeticformulas.com, where I teach retail grade cosmetic formulation or projects at a time. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Have a wonderful day, and remember, Jesus loves you.